So the Escondido Library is similar to other libraries in many ways. But one quirk makes it stand out. It's haunted. And instead of hiding that fact from patrons, the library staff has a decidedly whatever brings them in the door attitude about the whole thing.
There's been some concern maybe people are going to want to come amateur ghost hunt here at the library, and quite frankly, as long as people are not disruptive or, hurtful to other patrons or to the library property, I invite people to come in for different reasons.
Senior librarian Monica Barrett says the library has a history of disembodied voices, books inexplicably falling off the shelves, and elevators going up and down unprompted.
We had one night where staff reported that they saw someone walking behind another staff member after closing, and they were frustrated because they're like, we're supposed to be closing the library, we're not supposed to have anybody in here, please get that person out so we can go home. And it turned out they checked the camera, the security guard and the staff member who thought that, they thought someone was with him, went around and checked, and there was nobody there.
Do we have any children here?
Barrett has enlisted the help of a well-known spirit investigator.
I know that many people are laid to rest here.
Nicole Strickland is a founder of the San Diego Paranormal Research Society.
We're paranormal researchers. We're not out, we're not thrill-seeking. We're not out, trouncing around some cemetery at night looking for thrills. We are interested legitimately in the research end of it.
To that end, Strickland and her team use video and still cameras with full spectrum and infrared capabilities, audio recorders, motion and temperature sensors,
a spirit box,
and some specialized tools of her trade.
We'll use a spirit box, and that device is designed to scan the AM and FM bands of a radio at a very super high speed. So it's thought that energies can use the frequency of that device and communicate with us in real time.
You can hear her at the beginning of the clip asking the question.
Are you present with us now? Can you let us know, please? Yes, I thought, yeah.
Who gives the answer is anyone's guess.
Can you point the rods to where you're standing?
Strickland investigates historical sites, private homes, and businesses, but it's not how she makes her living. She does it in her free time between her writing and teaching careers.
Paranormal research typically is voluntary, so we don't charge for our services. We're not going to charge for something that we can't prove.
She started investigating about 20 years ago.
My grandmother, Helen Lopinto, died of congestive heart failure when I was in college at the University of Arizona in 2001, and I had a really profound experience with with her spirit, if you will. And so that's actually what catapulted me into wanting to investigate the unknowns.
Okay, side note here. For those watching who don't believe any of this, Strickland says that's fine. Some things are just unknowable.
What exactly are ghosts and spirits? I don't know if we're ever going to find the answer to that. I think it's supposed to remain elusive, so to speak.
And whether you believe in ghosts or not, Strickland's work has helped her come to terms with the inevitable.
My work as a paranormal researcher has helped me to understand more about the death process and more about losing a loved one. I feel that I'm more prepared when, let's say, my mom and my dad pass away, more so than I would have been 20 years ago before working in this field. I think that, by understanding the process, the dying process and all that, it does provide a comfort. It does provide a sense of peace.
This weekend, Strickland and her team will reveal the results of their investigation of the Escondido Library. It's part of a program called Booze and Booze, get it? And it's sponsored by local brewery Battle Mage. So yes, there will be beer. Whether you believe there will be spirits is up to you. Neiko Will, KPBS News.